Thank you everyone for joining today's session. So every day we are discussing some wisdom and also doing this meditation. So today we'll understand the topic, the science of heart. We all know that heart is an important organ in the body, right? It pumps our blood and a lot more benefits are there because of the heart. So scientists and a lot of research, they said the heart coherence plays a very important role in our day-to-day life or in our overall well-being of the body. So what does coherency means? Right? If suppose two people meet, their thoughts align, and they communicate in a proper way. That means they are in a coherent state, or they are in a uniform state to work together. The same way, if we have a group of musicians, right? If everyone play the music in the same uniform tune, it's so pleasant to hear. But what if everyone plays in a different way? Then it doesn't sound so good. It's not in a uniform way. Right? So the same way, the coherency is very important. So here the heart coherence leads to the coherency of the human brain. The research shows that if a heart is in positive, calm, and relaxing state, it impacts our human brain also. So normally we know that the human brain communicates with all the organs in the body. But the heart, it communicates a lot more to human brain than the other organs in the body. So there is a small brain in the human heart. So it has 40,000 plus neurons and a lot of memories. So it sends a lot more signals to the human brain than the other organs in the body. So if the heart is in a calm and positive states, so it sends the same positive signals. So this coherency and this very important to have the overall well-balanced of the human brain. So when this coherency is there, our both sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system both perform uniformly. So we have the balanced mind and overall balance in the body also. So let's understand more about this. So there is an institute called HeartMath Institute in California, which has done a lot of research on the heart coherency. So it states that heart coherency or HRV coherency is uniform heart rate variability, that normal heart rate that we check, right? The coherency refers to the whole. So when the heart is in coherence, the whole body can become the coherence. It leads to the coherence of the whole body and uniformly functioning of all the organs, right? And the heart coherency leads to the brain coherence and moves the brain into the alpha states. So when we do this meditation also, we go into a lot of deeper brainwave states, that is alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. So this heart coherence also can help us to go into the deeper states or alter brainwave states, which has a lot of positive impact, a lot of benefits when we go there, which is a lot of healing state and also fast learning states as we move into this, beneficiary brainwave states. So when we go there, it helps us to increase immunity, intuition, and overall performance, and a lot of mind powers for learning, listening, and memory powers, a lot more. They enhance. So this heart coherence is very important to have the proper balance in our human heart. So normally we all check the heart rate. For a common human, it may range anywhere between 50 to 80, or sometimes it may reach to maximum 90, the heart rate. That varies, right, to person, individual to individual. As you see in the first graph, then if we have any lower emotion, that is when we are in the frustration, anxiety, or stress, so the heart rate is not uniform. That means the time interval at which it goes up and comes down is not uniform, right? We can see there is a different, the time lapse is not the same. The graph is not uniform. But at the same time, when you see the second graph, if we have the good emotions or positive emotions, where we have a lot of appreciation, gratitude, love, and compassion, those kind of positive emotions, then the heart rate is uniform, right? The rate at which it's going up and coming down, the time interval is the same. That means it's working uniformly. So these emotions play an important role. If the heart is in positive state, so it helps us, the brain to calm down. We'll have the less thoughts, and it helps us the brain to calm down very easily. But if we have negative emotions like frustration and anger, so it impacts the brain also. We get a lot of thoughts, a lot of distractions. So the brain, the state of the brain depends on the heart, because as we said, the heart sends a lot of signals to the human brain. So the state at which the heart is, it plays a lot of impact on how we think, what we do. So bringing this heart into coherence can make the coherence of the mind, of the brain, and the overall well-being of the body. Right? Because of this emotions and all, we have a lot of people, they are getting a lot of heart diseases because it's not uniform or not variable. So if we just change the emotions, we can see a lot of, benefits in our health or overall well-being. So elevated emotions drive heart coherence, which in turn drives the brain coherence. Right? When the heart is in a coherent state, the human brain also becomes coherent. Meditation helps reprogram our beliefs and moves us into the elevated emotions. So we have a lot of conditioning in the subconscious mind since childhood or overall, based on our society, the belief system we form. We have a lot of programming, a subconscious program that, okay, this thing should be done in this way, or I cannot do this, or, we cannot become rich. A lot of limiting beliefs, or, how the family and upbringing. We have a lot of belief system. They are stored in the subconscious mind. So when we do meditation, so whatever the past programming is done, it will be changed by the new programming. So whatever now we are learning the new things, the new wisdom, so everything will be reprogrammed. So old pattern will be dissolved and a new pattern will be stored in subconscious mind. That's how we change as a person. Our thinking pattern, our belief system, everything get reprogrammed during the meditation. So heart elevation process moves us into the elevated emotions. So when we do this process, it helps us to go into the higher vibration or higher states. Indirectly, it helps us to go deeper into the meditation also. Because many times we get a lot of thoughts in the meditation, but when we do this heart elevation process, it helps the mind to calm so we can easily go into the meditative state also. So mind, brain, and heart brain start working coherently. Right? As I said, the human heart also has small brain. So when this human heart is in coherent state, it helps us, it sends signals and it brings the overall well-being, coherence of the mind also. So how we can practice this heart elevation process? It's very simple, just as we do the meditation. So normally we do this, just before the meditation, but you can do any time of the day when you feel, stress, anxiety, you can just do this process. You feel great, you feel calm, and immediately you can relax and bring positiveness in your life. So you need to just sit comfortably, close your eyes, and place your hand on your chest area, as you see in this picture, right? And just, place your attention on your heart and just feel any positive emotions like joy, gratitude, love, any kind of emotions. It can be from the past or present, where you have spent good moments with your family, friends, where you got a lot of appreciation, or you were helping someone, how happy you felt by doing that. Or small kid, he did something to you, you're hugging your children. It can be any emotion, any event from the past where you felt these emotions, just recollect that moment and feel the same emotions right now. The moment you relive that moment and feel the same emotions, That means your mind doesn't know that you are actually in this moment or you were in the past. That event has happened in the past. So it will create the same emotions right now. So that will bring the coherency in your heart. And in that lead send signals to the brain, and you will be in the elevated states. So this is the simple process that we can do any time of the day, but normally we do before the meditation, and we'll continue with the breath mindfulness meditation. Normally what happens when we think about any past or future, we're always worried. We always think negative emotions, right? Oh, someone said that my parents scolded me, or I didn't get what I want. We always think negative, and we create a negative emotions for ourselves. But here we are thinking only positive emotions, good memories, which can bring a lot of happiness, joy, and it can elevate us, emotions right now. It can uplift us. Initially, it may be difficult, but as we practice slowly every day, recollecting those emotions and feel that right now it's happening, that immediately changes your vibrations. So this is an important technique, short technique. We always say every day, be grateful or express gratitude, right at the end of the meditation. So these two techniques, the heart elevation and the meditation at the end, they both, act as a supporting tool to the meditation. When you express joy, gratitude, these kind of emotions, you are going to the higher vibrations, which can bring, overall well-being in your body. So you can start practicing this. In today's meditation also we'll do the process heart elevation, and then we'll go into the breath mindfulness meditation. So nowadays, a lot of devices are there which we can measure the heart rate, right? When people do meditation, I think they can track how this heart rate is changing. So this can be a lot of, this is very simple technique. Nowadays, everyone is, doing this. Immediately when we are restful, when we are in anxiety, you can see a lot of difference the moment you do this. Recollect any good and positive moments. You can feel the difference, how you are feeling and what is changing inside you. So I hope this was helpful. So does anyone have any questions, or you want to share anything before we go into the meditation? You can unmute yourself. Of course, in the upcoming sessions, we'll learn more about the brain waves and the brainwave states, how it's impacting our subconscious and conscious minds. But today we'll understand about the heart, human heart. So normally, many people say when I come and sit in the meditation, it takes some time for me to overcome the thoughts. But when we do this process, you can see, it helps you to go into the deeper states of meditation very easily. It's a simple yet very powerful technique. Anyone can do anytime, even if you're not doing meditation, also you can do throughout the day. So it's really may help you in your process. Yes, friends, anyone any questions? Okay, if there are no questions, then we'll start with the meditation today. Dear friends, sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. Just relax. Scan your body from head to toe. Just go through your body from head to toe. Observe each organ's sensations. Just relax. And now observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale. Just observe the breath. As you observe the breath, our mind becomes empty. Just be with your breath, dear friends. Let thoughts come and go. Don't get attached to it. Don't get carried by your thoughts. Whenever you realize you're in thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath. This time we are spending for our own self. We are all into the group meditation. Go deeper and deeper into yourself. Come back to your body, dear friends. Recollect your experiences. What did you feel? At this point, let's express gratitude. Gratitude to our parents, teachers, mentors. Gratitude to our family members, friends, and the people in our community and society, everyone you know. Gratitude to the nature, plants, trees, animals, the fire, the air, all the five elements, water. And also let's express gratitude to the technology and all the devices we are using, through which we are all connected. Whenever you are ready, place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then slowly open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, friends. I hope you all had a good meditation today. If anyone has any questions or want to share anything, you can unmute yourself. Thought of doing the heart elevation meditation today, but we couldn't do, but we'll continue that tomorrow, the meditation part. From tomorrow, again, we'll have the book club sessions, the last 4 chapters of the book Power of Now. So the next 4 days, we'll complete the 4 chapters. So please do join daily to gain the knowledge and wisdom. This is a wonderful book, so please don't miss it, and try to read it whenever you get the time and practice whatever the reflection points and the summary we are discussing in a day-to-day life, and see where you find yourself and what are the improvements you're seeing in yourself every day. And please do continue with this meditation. Okay, friends, if there are no questions, anything, we'll end this session here, and we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. Central Time and 8:30 a.m. India time. Thank you, and have a good night.